heck are you today? This video is going to be kind of an eye-opener for some of you. It was kind of for me too. Recently ran into a little scenario going on with YouTube. I had been hearing about it, you know, their ad apocalypse and all that kind of stuff. But it really hadn't reached down to the small channels, okay? And I didn't really expect it to because of the way they even had their system set up for you to even appeal the demonetization of your videos. You had to have at least 1,000 views a week. I kind of figured that was the cutoff, right? So I'm pretty safe. I'm a small channel, right? No, I'm not. Okay. So I've been doing a review on suddenly I got hit. I mean, my ad revenue just went, gone, you know. And it was like, for what, you know? And so I pull up the list of videos that they had hit. I got the first page of it here. And now the first one on the list, okay, I got to be honest with you. I figured they got no further than the title and said, you know, because it was a barn chat from back in 529. And it was titled MGTOW versus Feminism. And it was pretty hard on both groups, but, you know, still. The title alone probably got it flagged by YouTube. Okay, fine. When I put that video up, I kind of expected that to happen, right? Not a problem. Okay, it's the other ones that shocked me. Okay, and let me go down the list with you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hardworking girl. Picture of Molly on the front. My herd dog, old herd dog. Okay? Talking about how hard she worked around the farm. Okay? Story about a dog. Caught in the act. That was about a hen that had started laying, and she was a new layer, and she started laying these absolutely monstrous eggs. I mean, these things were like ostrich eggs, huge, you know. That's what the video was about. Somehow it must have offended the advertisers at YouTube. I guess maybe some egg producer was like shamed. The next one, hard to sex hen. I don't even want to try to go there with what they were thinking on that one, okay? But it was primarily about a lavender Orpington that had all the traits of a rooster, right down to spurs, and laid an egg a day. You know, that's it. Well, into controversy. But it got flagged. Chicks Everywhere, Part 1. Now, that was from when I was hatching a bunch of chicks, and I had chicks everywhere, okay? And Part 1 was the first video in that series of 3 videos, which only Part 1 got tagged. It was the highest viewed one. I noticed that something was going on with the numbers there. It seemed to be the videos with the highest views. The next one, here's a controversial title for you. Lazy Farm Dogs. Talking about dogs up working all night and how a lot of people think farm dogs are lazy because they, you know, sleep all day. That's because they work all night. But, okay. So I don't even know in the title where they came up with something that needed to be demonetized. Unless they thought calling a dog lazy, maybe a Peter Ray's came. I don't know. Let's see. Big chick set up in new home. Is it the feminist movement out there doing this? I mean, is it the term chicks? Maybe we should call them immature chickens or something like that. We may have to drop the term chicks. That may be becoming politically incorrect. And God knows, we must remain politically correct, or else they'll take away your income. Okay? And then, of course, there's another one here. Big chicks are chicks hatched, showing the hatching and putting the chicks in the brooder. Okay, so I guess it's the word chicks. That's the only thing I can figure out is that Google is telling YouTube, oh no, you can't have the word chicks in there. You'll offend a feminist. And once they get triggered, oh heavens. Okay, that's what's going on out there, folks. Now here's the real butt kicker. I can't even appeal the demonetization of my videos because I'm a small channel and I do not receive on any video 1,000 views a week. I don't. Okay. Subscribers will come in and out, and that's pretty much it. So I can't even appeal this. I'm just demonetized. That's it. That's all you can do. Have a nice day. You click on the appeal, request, and it tells you once the video hits 1,000 views a week, we'll remonetize it. But here's one that I found interesting. Out of those demonetized videos, 3 of them are still running ads. Now, I'm not getting revenue off of them, but they're still running ads. Yeah. Somebody's making money off of them. So, probably as of today or this evening, I'm going to demonetize the entire site. Okay? Including there's one ability to where we can say we don't even want your little ads off to the side. So nobody will be running ads on Tennessee Homestead anymore. As so long as Tennessee Homestead is still on YouTube. That's the second part of the story. Okay. Is now I'm looking at and have been working on changing out venues away from YouTube. Me and a lot of the content providers. I hadn't really expected them to hit the homesteading circuit yet. I mean, we're usually not very offensive. I mean, but I guess you can't use the word dogs or lazy. Maybe it's the farm that offends the heck out of them. I don't know. Chicks is definitely off the table. Okay. Like I said, I would just love to hear the reason for banning hard to sex hen. I don't even want to know where those clowns' mind went there. Caught in the act talking about laying a big egg, and I had found out which chicken did it. What in the world would offend an advertiser about that? Like I said, unless their big advertiser was a egg producer. But I've never seen an egg producer advertising out here on my channel, so I don't know. Hardworking girl. You would think even the feminists would love that one. You know, doggone it, hardworking girl. But I guess because it had a picture of a dog on the front of it, they were triggered. So now the feminist versus MGTOW, I can see that one. Okay, I really can. But let me tell you something. The day that YouTube says if you want our money, want to run ads, you're going to say what we tell you to say, is the day hell freezes over, because I will not do that. I think this liberalist nonsense has gone far enough. And it's time Americans, good Americans, start standing up and not just telling them no, but telling them hell no. We've had enough of that. Okay? And that's what this is all about. YouTube used to be a way for people to get out and share ideas, share things they do, share their hobbies and crafts and how-tos and so forth. Okay? And as you progress, you want to improve the quality of your videos and you want to make it a better experience for your people, which requires money. And if you don't have a large bank account, guess what? You need to make a little money off your account. It takes time. Time in doing a video, editing a video. God knows if you're on HughesNet, getting one uploaded, because you could be up half the night waiting on that. So, you know, I'll probably get banned because HughesNet just dropped their advertising on YouTube. I think this one won't be monetized either. But all that. So there are other venues out there. VidMe is one, and that's the first one we're going to be opening up. Probably I will be leaving the YouTube channel up, but we'll be posting a composite of what's available elsewhere. And I'm also doing a Patreon account. Now, the Patreon, this is our answer to YouTube Red. Seriously. You see that pop up on every video where they're saying, click here to get rid of the ads. Yeah, it gets rid of the ads. It does. Bless them. You know. And then they start charging you like $8 a month for the getting rid of the ads. Then saying that we pay the content provider. Yeah, Yeah. About 3 cents on a dollar. That's your revenue off of YouTube Red. So they're also stealing that from us. Even our ad revenue is being pilfered. Okay? Yeah, good bunch of guys, Google are. I mean, you could tell that by them firing an engineer who wrote a report telling them the truth of why there's not a lot of women in STEM fields, especially in programming and technology. I came out of that field. All right? I can tell you, there's not a lot of women there. Have met a few, and they're darn good. Okay? But for the most part, programming and stuff like that, it kind of fits into the man's mindset. The logic, and the facts and figures, and dot your T's and dot your I's and cross your T's and things of this nature. That's programming. Not a lot of female programmers. It drives them nuts. Okay? That's fine. It's not like the field isn't open if they so want to be in it. Okay? That's like with engineering. You can be an engineer if you want to be in it. Nobody's holding women out of it. Women don't have a big interest in it. When will the feminists get that one into their head? That maybe women don't want to do that. You don't see many female garbage collectors either. Can't say that I blame them. Most guys wouldn't do it either. They just need a paycheck. This world. You kind of wake up one morning and go, darn, I think I lived too long. Because it's all went totally nuts. And that's about where we're at now. To women, if I offended any women with the chicks, okay, which I know most of you girls are homesteaders, you're going, yeah, right. God bless you. You ladies are out there raising your kids, teaching them morals, giving them good common sense, homeschooling them. God bless you. That's the only hope this country has, is your children. Because these clowns growing up in public school, well, we're seeing them in the streets today, aren't we? Yeah, brain dead little morons. Okay? That have went totally nuts. I've got one video. Now that I'm demonetizing, I'll probably throw that Antifa video up. I don't care what Google thinks. I really don't. These guys are nothing but Marxist communists. That's what they are. They profess to be that. Okay? They say they're after Nazis. Well, if you're not a Marxist communist, you're a Nazi to them. So coming to a neighborhood soon to you, I doubt it. A little chumps won't live that long. But anyway, you got to start thinking about maybe start visiting. And I know that vid.me, that's one of the things I like about it. They have an Android set up and so forth. If you're using cell phones, you can watch it on cell phone. Now they're new. They're growing. Okay? Get over there. Start utilizing it. You can keep your YouTube and your favorites that you have over here, but start doing it because this is going to go down. Okay? Too many content providers. Basically, we give YouTube what makes YouTube. All right? We're the ones who do the work. They don't. They just let us do the work, posting it, editing it, get it all out there, and they get to make money off of it. That's it. We do the work. They're getting all the money now. And they decided that, hey, we need more. So we're taking it out of your pocket. It's like, that's nothing but robbery, folks. Okay? Be fair. I mean, we already got just that much of what they collect on ads. All right? We got a very small portion. It was by no means, a 50-50 split. Okay? Nah. But they do have to maintain the servers and so forth. So, that's what it's all about. But there's others coming up. And I've heard other YouTubers make the comment. You're looking right now at the future MySpace. Okay? Facebook's right around the corner, folks, for YouTube. Might want to be a part of it because, that's what's going to happen. Because let me tell you, once you build an audience over there, they don't tamper with your ad revenues. They're not politically correct. Thank God. You can still go over there and speak your mind. And they assume that you as adults If you don't want to listen to somebody babble on about a subject you have no interest in or totally disagree with them, you know how to click off their channel. They don't need to be the thought police. It's a good way to think. So a lot of YouTubers are moving over there. There was one fella that, gentleman by the name of Richard Cooper. And he has a very nice channel. Now, he is a confirmed bachelor. He kind of leans in that direction. He gives dating advice and talks about women to watch out for and things of this nature. But he does it in a very respectful way to women. Matter of fact, he has a large female following. Okay, because most of the ladies are probably go, yeah, you're right. That's what we do, because he doesn't try to body slam them or attack them and so forth. They've all but shut him down. All but shut him down. And he's like, okay, I'm done. Here's the place I'm moving to. And he's going to be doing what a lot of us are going to start doing on YouTube is like I plan to put up a compilation video probably each week showing the video, little sniglets of what I'm talking about on these other sources and links to them. Okay, and it won't be monetized. I mean, if Google is so desperate for money that they're hitting little bitty sites like mine and demonetizing videos like a hardworking dog, wow, that is beyond pathetic. Okay, that hits the point of you folks need to be out of business. I'm even changing out my search engines and everything else. I won't even use Google anymore. I'm done with them. Okay, they are worthless. They've become a government tool. That's all they are. So if you believe in freedom and you're sick of this kind of nonsense, Google's one to start targeting. Any way you can cut off ads to them, maybe that's what you ought to do. Start boycotting anybody that does advertise with Google. Maybe that'll bring some of the real advertisers back. But yeah, I mean, this all started with ISIS being allowed to monetize their sites. Okay, YouTube didn't have the guts or the sense to stand up and go, no, that's a bridge too far. Okay, we're not gonna let you make money running they shouldn't even been on YouTube. Number one, YouTube should have looked at their content and said, oh no, not here, no. But they didn't. And that's what got them in trouble. So now me talking about catching the chicken that's laying a big egg is a big problem to them. Okay. It's too much, folks. So I'll keep you posted as this progresses, and I'll put a video up each week letting you know, and some other information. I do want to put a video up on some cattle information for some gentlemen who had left some comments. But, and I'll get that out this week to you. But, yeah, it's about time to make a change and say that's enough. And that's pretty much where I'm at. And I know you've probably seen some other sites disappear out there. And that's pretty much what it is. The content providers are just going, I'm done. If I can't even make $1 off of this thing to recoup some of my costs, what am I doing? I can go do something else, okay, with my free time and actually have more fun. Not be working to get information out just to be attacked by Google and YouTube. They're thieves. They are not people of integrity, okay? And like I said, I can't even appeal this because my site's not big enough. So the little guy's really screwed, okay? And they're taking advantage of that. And like I said, several of them, they're running ads on right now, even though they've been demonetized. I don't make a dime. They're making the money. But I fixed that today. So, anyway, this is Rich Tennessee Homestead. I hope you all having a great day. Sorry it's been so long, but I've been kind of in this transition mode, and it's going to get crazy, but eventually I will have the site transferred over onto these other venues, And this site here will just be mainly a link spot that you can hit on YouTube and go there. But yeah, check VidMe out. It's I've been kind of searching through. There's some pretty good content over there, by the way. And I think you're going to find that most of the content providers headed that direction are going to be some of your bigger YouTube channels. And there's talk about trying to lock arm in arm and just all of us, like the last man out the door, turn off the switch and just everybody disappear off this channel, off this media. Let them deal with that. You know, that'll be the wake-up call when their ad revenue suddenly gets demonetized at a whim. Anyway, that's what's going on. It has finally trickled down to the little people. You're going to start seeing smaller sites get hit. I'm going to demonetize this site tonight and be done with it to where they can't advertise, and I don't draw any. I'm not drawing much advertising money on it anyway. And I'll keep you abreast on the Patreon accounts and also on the VidMe, and I think Mine.com probably is the other one I'm going to go with. But I'm looking hard at the platforms. I'm trying to make sure that they can service everybody, you know. And right now, VidMe looks like it can handle most. Sorry this has went so long. That's what's going on. And I'll talk to you real soon. You go. Have a great day.